are you guys doing today? I hope amazing. Today we are on Planet Cyrene. Let me real quick grab our video capture thing and move it where it won't be in the way of the loot as it comes in. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So I'm on Planet Cyrene. I'm going to show you. This is the area I sweat in. I'm not going to be sweating obviously today, but do want to show you guys this just because it's super handy. I'm going to unequip my stuff real quick. Um, Usually my sweat method is I'll come up, I'll zippity zap one of these guys real quick. It's obvious I don't have the sound on this. For some reason I've killed it. I do that pretty often. Oh no, it looks like we've got sound. Okay. So I usually get a scan off of these guys first. Then I'll switch over to my little sweat device. Boom. There's the noise we wanted to hear. A little bit quiet there and maybe a little nervous on it. Okay, so now that that guy's spitting at me, I'll run over here and I'll show you guys this. This is a great way to get some dodge skill. If you're just going to grab one of them, you can easily sweat him out and stuff like that. You see how there's two of them on me and stuff. I'm not going to actually engage them yet. I'll show you what I'm talking about on how to gain some dodge skill. One of the easiest ways to skill over here is you just run in here like this, scan that dude. I always like to get this thingy off, scan this dude, yeah, like that. And I'll teach you guys how to get some of your scanny skills out of the way. Scan that guy. You can see they're shooting at me. We're getting a lot of dodging in here, but we haven't got any skill up, so we don't really care about that. Keep on getting hooked on somebody right there. Boom. Get him scanned. What we're wanting is well, what is it called? I'm trying to remember what the name of the skill is called. Let me find it real quick here. I think it's xenobiology. Yeah, xenobiology is what we're trying to get here, guys. So we got a little bit of scanning out of the way. We'll hope to get 1 point of xenobiology. There's an animal point. That's a level 8 one right there. That's going to get pissed off at us and try to put us down. Okay, so we're at about 1/2 our life. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean. So you have different options here. You can either try to kill all those dudes, which is a lot of times what I do. I'm going to run over this way. I'm pretty sure I can make it into the water and just drown them, taking all their points. Getting all this. Boom. We've got scan going on. I'm cutting this a little bit close, I'm going to be honest. Might have to heal real quick. And usually you want to time it where you don't have to do any healing unless you're going to kill them all. But say you just wanted to scan a couple of them, right? Run over here and drown them all for the points. It's an easy way to get points. You can just sweat one of these dudes, drown them off pretty freaking epically. That way you're not burning any of your actual ammo. When I was new at this game, I actually spent a considerable amount of time uh, drowning these guys and sweating them. Literally one of the best ways to, without spending a dime, grab up a crap load of skills, get a little bit of sweat. So I'm not going to put a lot of time into doing this. I just wanted to show you how easy it is to actually do. Obviously, I got an excessive amount on me, and the level 8 one was like, you know, a little bit more damage than we'd want to have. I'm going to get chat up real quick. We're going to look around the planet. I'll show you guys some cool stuff, show you some missions. This is one of my favorite planets, by the way. It has the ability. Hey, Peruch, how you doing? It has legitimately the ability to just make mad skills, sweat if you're going to sweat. The daily skill missions are epic on this planet. I'm just going to point that out. There's not any of those big, 70 something manufacturing, but you got a ton of little dailies. So you've got all these beach dailies down the coast. I don't really pay a lot of attention to them. I used to do them a lot, like when I was new. Now I'm not that big into making the beach run. It includes killing like 30 of pretty much all these littler ones. So dudes like this guy right here, the tempo missions is what they're called. The tempo missions, they give some points, but it's really a relatively low amount. So if you're on this planet for a year and you're doing tempo every day, legit it's going to add up. But if you're just kind of casually like touristing, I mean, it's worth doing still, but it definitely is not on the same level, you know what I'm saying? So it's a gorgeous planet, though, just for the record. It's like one of my favorite ones. Nice little beaches. I like Next Island actually too, though, just for the record. Okay, I'm not sure what all we have the stuff to make today, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab these Mac Trader missions because anything we do have the ability to make, I'm probably gonna make. Anything we don't, I'm okay with too, Knock out some of these dailies. Sorry, I wasn't trying to pull info on our. Yeah, it does add up. Straight up. And you get a nice mix of loot. That's true too. The tempo missions are an excellent thing. Honestly, every planet should have tempo missions, but I kind of just got locked to running right there, guys. Whew. I don't even know what I did. Let's just be honest. Got some delicious coffee still. Yeah, the tempo missions are great. And then the other missions that are super important are all these dailies, man. The item manufacturing dailies, guys, are super important. Like these are not like mess around. This is your what you get. I think manufacturing mechanical right here. You get your manufacturing weapons right there. That's super important. I like this too, the tailoring stuff. I honestly don't care that much about armoring, but I take it all the time, you guys. Just when I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Kill 100 drill bots. That's only 44 combat reflexes or something. I don't remember what it was. I didn't look that well, but oh, boom, Maximus. I know this dude. Let's hope he does well. I don't know what he's doing with his crafting day, but okay. It's been a little bit since I've been on this planet, so I'm not really sure what all I have the ability to make. Ah, man. Obviously, I need some more caseonite. These people are asking a lot of money for it. So we're not going to buy the caseonite, I don't feel right now. What we're going to do instead, I'm going to throw on some clothing. I'm going to probably just go minus some caseonite. There's a chance that this doesn't work as well as I think it's going to. There's a chance we dominate this altogether. So caseonite is pretty common material. You can find it up on. Ooh, did they change the map again on this freaking crap? Oh, whoa. What am I seeing up here? What is this crap up above here? You see this? You see this crap? What is this? Wait, I'm gonna see this. I don't believe this crap. Look at this. There's new islands, guys. Okay, I'm gonna see this. You think that this is something that exists, or you think that we're just... This doesn't look right. Did they add new area? What the heck is going on here? I'm gonna go to here, and I'm gonna fly north. Either they're trying to add new area, because they got a map, right? Or they're gonna add new area. Okay, let me look north. I'm gonna have to pull up a ship here. Okay, let's see what's up here. Does this not seem like we have extra map here? WT frickin' F. Please tell me they added extra stuff. I'm gonna bet we hit the edge of the map up here and they try to tell us that this doesn't exist up here. Maybe, maybe not though. Let's see. I need them to add this extra stuff up here. Holy crap, is this real? Is there actually an extra, did they add extra stuff, guys? I don't know what's going on there. Doesn't look like we have an island up there though. What the crap is this thing? What is this, guys? Does this not look like something we need to check out? Oh, it's just uprooted. So, can I tell you guys, these guys for being 79th level are not as tough as you would think. Like, there's not a lot of, hey, 70-something level stuff I could take, but I could take those guys probably, which, in all honesty, is kind of just because they set them up to be wusses. What is this? Guys, what the crap is this spot right here? So that doesn't look like they've added that yet. This area right here, not added. What is this crap? Is this the big birds? Oh no, alpha flesh rippers, huh? Okay. These are like little sectioned off thingamajiggies in here, huh? Okay. I really want this. Whatever this is, guys. Yes, we want that. I've been saying they need to increase the size of Cyrene for quite some time now. So I don't know what this is, right? I'm gonna snipper this. I'm gonna snipper it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like they're planning on making some kind of map thing go on. Is there gonna be more map? Is this gonna happen? Will we get more map on Cyrene, guys? That's what I want to know. I think that's what you guys want to know. Want to save this. Okay, got it. Save that. That looks suspicious, right? You guys see this? Well, you guys see this? That's suspicious. That's a whole section of map that doesn't exist. You see this? So I don't know who did this choice to upload this thing before they actually upload the land masses. But technically, let's look at what we should have here, guys. Are they going to let us fly past this? I think they're letting me fly out into the ocean. Oh, nope. Nope, they stopped me right there, guys. Rude. Rude, rude. Yep, nope. They're a hard no on it. Okay, okay. So this stuff below this belt is real. This stuff above this belt doesn't exist yet. I think that somebody should not have added this to the thing until they were ready. Like, yeah. That's a mess up somehow. Okay, I'm coming in. Kinda annoyed at this. I was super excited to go explore new places. Well, one day, whenever they do this update and this stuff becomes real, that'll be cool. I assume that's a ways from now since, like, I don't know. I don't know when it will be. Ooh, what is this? Does this not look like a little village we need to check out? I'm gonna knock out some stuff here too. I'm just see what's going on with this little village. What the frick is this? I think it might crash. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. There's the little mechs. You know what? I'm gonna get us over here. Avalonis, by the way, I'm headed towards you, bro. Not like right this second, but I will be today. I'll be headed. Wait, are you still on next island? Let's check. Avalonis, are you still on next island? Jeez, there's a lot of A's, you guys. What? Even ancient Greece, yes. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be on my way at you, bro. I'll fly towards you today. Never sure where you guys are. You know what I'm saying? So I think on Wednesday though, you guys in the morning, I'm just letting you guys know I'm probably gonna start some kind of class online. That's right. It's that way, I can break up some of the Diablo stuff. I like Diablo 4 and stuff, but playing it 3 days a week is gonna make it not as fun a game too fast. You know what I mean? Like I only need to play about like some odd amount of hours of a game per week. Definitely attempting to do more than just playing video games. I do love video games though. Gonna have to say that. Ooh, we just found some common dung. Think about that, guys. Oh, it's my amp that's damaged, guys. We don't need the amp. We'll just detach that. Dun dun dun. No, why do I have so many of those? Okay, the crude oil I didn't really need. What do you guys think about this situation with the map? Think they're about to add new map area? You think it's gonna happen? I would like it if it did, to be honest, guys. I've never thought Cyrene was the correct size. Just for the record, I've always thought Cyrene was the wrong size, and I've always thought that next island should have frickin' hydras in ancient Greece. Like big party killing hydras. Not even like, hey, I'm a normal hydra. I mean like I want it to be like a party wiper hydra. It's okay. I don't think everybody else agrees with that, but Mega Hydra. That's what we ask for. Well, I thought I was going to get something there. Trying to check chat real quick and it went weird on me. Somehow I lost all of our chat. Oh well, we'll just deal with that. I can't see what anybody said, so we'll just pretend that everybody said sweet nice things. Wait, what is oh, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to walk forward right now with this dude. And either oh, I had moved my keyboard just slightly, and somehow it was like not picking up the signal or something. I don't know. Wireless keyboards. What are these guys? 30th level dusters. We're going to want to avoid that a little bit since I'm not in armor. Okay. Wait. The Clifford Mecha Errant? Where is this Clifford Mecha Errant? No, I have not hunted the Clifford Mecha Errant, but the fact it's called Clifford makes me want to hunt it. Where is this? I'm not sure I can kill it, by the way. I'm like literally, I mean, like, it will depend on what kind of level it is. I don't actually know what you're talking about. So, Senka, if you want to let me know where this Clifford Mecha is, I will go check it out and I'll tell you if I could hunt it. I'm never sure. You know what I mean? Where is it? It's on this planet, right? Of course. Oh, no. There's a huge red errant? No, I didn't know about this. But I will. Where is this? And what level is it? Oh, look, there's our 4. Right there. Boom. See, we got our mission done and we got our thing. Okay. Oh, no, I haven't seen it, but that's cool. And so the devs or the developers spawn it. I've never killed the Clifford dog, but that is a cool mob. I mean, like, I think the idea is a good idea, but who knows? I didn't know about it. Can I tell you? I also have not. Oh, frickin'! It's level 600. Yeah, I think that would beat me up. I mean, just as a general, anything in the hundreds seems to be at that zone where it can kill me. Level 600 is definitely can kill me. Just for you guys to know. If you guys are wondering if level 600 can kill me, I feel it can. Does it do a lot of damage? RETs are like the best freaking XP you can get for like a little mob, so I'm a pretty big fan of them in general. In fact, when I'm not attempting to do stuff in front of people and I'm just wanting skills, I do actually just hunt RETs. They're absolutely super ridiculous skill reward, and they don't cost that much to hunt. And so, the RETs, guys, if you guys don't know, it's a level 5 mob, normally, with 20 health. So, the fact that it has 20 health and is level 5 makes it where it's a super good skill reward, basically, for a really easy kill. Oops, somebody aggroed on me. Ooh, I'm gonna have to throw on some armor because that guy's like machine gunning at me and stuff, which is rude. Level 19 duster, okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to kill him. I didn't know that he was gonna chase me over here. I like how they changed the look of the dusters. This guy looks different. I think they changed the dusters, guys. I'm cool with this. If they will just add this, whatever this is supposed to be, I need them to update us. People that run Cyrene, we know about your secret map. We need to know more about what your plan is. And we'd like to approve some new mobs. Honestly, the amount of mobs, we need more mobs. We'd like some instances. Are 2 people shooting at me now? This is seeming bull crappy right here, guys. Hold on, I might get rid of this. I think I got 2 dudes. We got a level 19 and 11. I'm gonna have 3 dudes on me now. Hold on. I'm trying to get to a spot where we can just like limit how many extra dudes come on. Trying to fight us. Getting all frisky on us. Well, if it's a level 600 mob that doesn't attack anybody, I can beat it up. This dude's gonna come over here. See what I mean? This is bogus. He literally wasn't involved. These dudes got some abs though. Look at that. Whew. I would like to have my abs that good. I mean, not as cartoony looking, but I mean, like, just super defined abs. I think that takes some working out. That's like stacked, guys. That guy'd be beasting us. Their arms are not near as stacked as their torsos. I know what happened. They skipped leg day. Their legs would be like, with torsos like that, you would expect some big legs, like just like boom, like tree trunks and stuff. I don't know. Ooh, that was 7.5 ped, guys, to kill that dude. I don't usually hunt these guys because I honestly don't think the dusters are that great, but I mean, like, I'll kill the ones that shoot at us for sure. Trying to get my shoes on. I don't know if you guys are like me, but when I'm playing video games, for some reason, I can't decide ever if I want my shoes on or off, so I keep kicking them off, putting them on. It's just crazy. Are you serious? Another dude is shooting at me. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to move away from these guys, or we're just gonna end up in this never freaking ending cycle of dudes. This seems a little like a setup here. Does anybody have the lowdown on this, by the way? Like, this is literally, well, it's not landmass doubling, but you know what I mean? This is literally doubling the map, I think. Let's look. I'm going to measure it with something. Hold on. Oh, yeah, dude. It's literally doubling the map, guys. I have proof of this. I don't know what the heck's going on here, but whatever it is, they need to... Oh, this guy's going to want to kill me. Hold on one second. I don't want to deal with the 29th level duster. This is just like we're getting into more and more fights. Might as well just fly into their little city right here. They don't have as many dudes once you get into the city a little bit more. Woo! Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they populated the crap out of this. Holy crap, what have they done? If anybody, though, does have the lowdown on that extra piece of map that looks like it's going to be added, I would like to know more. You can message me secretly if you want, if you're a staff member and you want to stay anonymous. Just saying. You look at this, Ireson. This is Cyrene, and this is an extra half of Cyrene that doesn't exist yet. Just gonna say that. This right freaking here. What is up with that? Anybody know? I would definitely team up with you tomorrow. I'm gonna be on. I won't be streaming, but I'm gonna be playing on this planet before I head to what is it called? No, next island. I've got to go drop off one more thing to people, and then we're freaking gonna be dominating. Can I tell you guys though? This is what Cyrene needed. Right? What do you guys think this is gonna be? I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting them to make Cyrene bigger for a little bit now, just so you guys know. What time are you gonna be on tomorrow, Senka? Because I definitely will be on tomorrow, just casual playing for fun. I know that sounds strange, but my casual play for fun is often not the same as my streaming. That was awkward. Weird. Can I tell you the wind in that city I kind of like? It's pleasant to me somehow. And I've lived in some windy ass places before, but never where it was constantly like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I did live in a place that was constantly like that, I'd probably have to move. And I like wind is the funny part. Like I'm not even an anti-wind person like some people are like I hate noise. I hate most noise, but not freaking um oh, okay. Well, I can be on it this time. Yeah, I'm not. My tomorrow's like super chill. Basically, I have to do normal in real life work. That's not that bad. Um, and then after that, I'm freaking whole afternoon is almost mine. I have to study some Italian. I have to study Italian today too, guys. This weekend I didn't study any Italian. Not at all. It's not good. I should have like did some Italian, but instead, what did I do? Not much. Just gonna say. I'm really kinda though gonna tell you that if I watch YouTube too much, I get all these like corrupt frickin' public official videos that come up. I don't know if you guys have that coming up on your YouTube feed. I'm gonna tell you, I have never wanted to be a lawyer so bad as when I watch corrupt public officials, and then I'm always like, man, I wish I was a frickin' lawyer. I'd sue the crap out of these assholes. I know, probably naughty to say that, but like, legitimately, it seems like if you were a lawyer and you just wanted to go around finding corrupt public officials, you could make a lot of frickin' money. Like, they're just like dime a dozen, like all over the place, it seems like. I don't know. It's fascinating to me. I don't like corruption amongst public officials just as a standard thing that annoys me. And so I'm kind of like, just saying, guys, there's a high percent chance of some where we start learning some random stuff. But no crap. Do you guys not feel that there's just a slight amount of public corruption? I do. I feel that there's just a extreme public corruption, to be honest. Might just be me though. Maybe I'm just like have a weird opinion on things. But I'll let you know if you like watch some of these YouTube channels where they like just focus on like corruption. Holy crap, it does. It does feel like it's everywhere and you're just like, holy crap. How can so many public officials be so corrupt and keep their freaking jobs? Like legitimately blows my mind. See, we just got the Arc 2 done. So yeah, I don't know. It does seem like it would be super easy though to just become a lawyer and become rich going around and suing municipalities based on the public corruption. It's what it seems like. I'm not saying I'm above that either, you guys. If you're wondering if I would consider becoming a lawyer just to sue a bunch of corrupt municipalities into the ground, I'm actually considering it. I know you guys are probably thinking, really, Donald's considering becoming a lawyer just so he could sue municipalities into the ground. Yep, just the corrupt ones, which seems to be a plenty of them. Just a thought, guys. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it, but let's just say most of the times that I get a hair up my butt, I end up with another degree. And law degrees aren't that hard to get. I think for my position right now, it'll only take me a few years, like maybe 3, 4 years max. Ooh, this is a duster hazing station. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna run in here. We're in PvP land now. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not really sure what the duster hazing station is. It sounds all official though. Wait, but I can't tell where my thing is. Okay. There it is. Do you guys feel that there's just an immeasurable amount of corrupt public officials and that you could actually get very wealthy just going around and finding corrupt public officials and suing the municipalities? Just saying. I think you could. Yep. Okay. I'm going to probably start Wednesday morning. We'll go on to Harvard's free courses and we'll figure out basically what courses we're going to take. Um, Likely it's just going to be a single course at first, you know what I'm saying? Probably one that I think you guys would benefit from. I'll probably look for a constitutional law one or something. I don't know. We'll look at it. Wednesday morning, though, guys. Just so you know, Wednesday morning, I'm going to switch out Diablo. And Diablo is going to become, I mean, only on Wednesday morning. On Monday and on Friday, we'll still do a Diablo. But legit, Diablo is going to become probably Wednesday is going to become study for law or something. Yeah. Just to get our feet wet. By the way, if you guys have corrupt public officials that you know of, feel free to keep them in mind for me. If I do get a law degree, I think I would actually focus on suing corrupt public officials, municipalities, and so on. I don't know. Just a thought. Pretty random. I don't know if you guys watch videos of corrupt people and get all pissed off, but it sure pisses me off. I don't like it. What is this? There's a random building here, you guys. What the heck? Let's look at this. Random building. I don't know who owns this random service station, broke down service station, but I wish I owned it. Well, hey, Maximus. Maximus is doing this area, so I'm not gonna Oh, Maximus, bro. I was gonna leave you this area, bro. Maximus is pretty friendly. I've met him before multiple times. He's pretty heavy on this planet, I think. I see him here a lot, so let's just go along with these. Seems to be here a lot. I like this little repair station, though. Let's look at this. Not sure where I'm about to fly to here. Okay, yeah. Land right here. I'm not sure what that sound was. I assume it was me putting my ship down or something. It sounded like somebody punched me, though. Oh no, people are inherently corrupt. That's why it makes it a dime a dozen thing. 100%. I agree with you. Humans are inherently flawed, and we all have our own issues. And when we're given power that we can abuse, we often do abuse it. That's true. I'm not going to argue that at all. Um, that's still on them. Like I personally think it's annoying when I see people in a position of authority abusing their position of authority. I find that absolutely not okay. It does happen. It is the norm. And so I'm not going to pretend that, oh, well, that's totally abnormal. But it does seem like the pushback against the corruption could be a little bit rougher. I mean, a little bit more, hey, this level of like just abhorrent corruption is not acceptable. But, who knows? But I do agree that people are inherently corrupt by their nature. The thing is, though, you get the ability to make decisions with all those little temptations. And all kinds of people are tempted to do all kinds of stuff that they're able to decide not to do. And they're just as equally corrupt. And yet they're able to get through their day without actually having to be a total douchebag. And so, even though we are all inherently corrupt, we all make decisions and choices. Those choices are our own choices. And so, but I am far from perfect, so I'm not gonna pretend I'm some kind of like, oh, beyond reproach or judgment person. You know what I'm saying? That'd be ridiculous. I try to be a good person, though. In general, I don't go get myself into sticky, immoral decisions based on, I don't want to go and be like that. I mean, like, I make an affirmative decision to be a decent person. It's not because I, like, as a default, only have kind thoughts. Like, everybody in the world has thoughts that are unkind, mean, malevolent, whatever else you want to say, greedy, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you don't have to act on that crap. Like, I make all kinds of decisions every day that are literally my choice to be the kind of person I want to be. And so, I don't know. My thoughts are that you decide who you want to be with each day. And some people wake up and they don't really care what that is. I'm going to kill this giant dude that just attacked me, probably because I'm going to have to. And I'm going to get these. But no, I won't dismiss it as like everybody has an obligation to be perfect and stuff. I'm just realistically, you do decide who you are each day. And we all face the same type of crap. Like, everybody's tempted, everybody sees stuff, everybody, I mean, maybe you guys aren't tempted to do anything wrong in your life, but like, I don't know. It's decisions. I know I'm nowhere near perfect though, so. But I don't go around abusing other individuals. You know, that's a basic thing. I don't also put myself in a position to where I'm going to be in the position to abuse other people. And so that does free up a little bit of it, from being a concern. And honestly, if I was being abusive to other people, I would expect my friends to call me out on it and be like, hey, you're being an absolute horrible person. And luckily, I know I have the kind of friends that if I was being a horrible person, they would have no problem with saying, hey, dude, you're being a horrible person. Which I would appreciate because I kind of would like to get through life without being a horrible person. You know what I'm saying? Small goals. I really like people though, so maybe I'm in a different situation. I noticed that a lot of people don't actually seem to like people. I mean, like, I don't like all people, but in general, people I think are pleasant, and I'd rather have people than not have people, for sure. Ooh, I'm gonna kill another one of these just because I thought that was an excellent little guy to kill. You know, I got an HOF for. It was probably not an HOF. It was when I was first playing, and I came here with some buddies, and we got for sure as a global. It might have been an HOF, but I wouldn't bet on it. Like, it was a good amount for me at the time. But one of my first big hits was on one of these guys. And one of my buddies that doesn't even play this game anymore, he got frickin' I think it was uh crap, I don't remember what he got. He got some armor off of these, but I don't remember which armor it was. And so, but it was good. It was super powerful. But he had, of course, because a lot of dudes in this game, they have girl avatars. So you got to be careful about assuming stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he had a girl avatar, which I've heard the arguments about, like, it's cheaper because there's less girl avatars, it's easier to get gear. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I've never looked at the statistics avatar-wise to see if there's more girls, less girls. But I've had people tell me that it's easier to get a girl set of armor than a boy set of armor, which I'm not really sure on that, you know what I mean? But maybe it's true. Like, you know, who knows? I never know on that stuff. I'm gonna see who's sitting here killing this stuff actually, real quick. Let's shoot over here. Wait, I don't know this dude. Undead. This dude has undead as a name. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me check an undead over here. Let's scan undead right here. Oh, well, my. Okay, we got vigilante armor. Oh, these are only 10th level skull boards. I'm not trying to take his global. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. That's pretty nice. Serpent scales. What does vigilante with serpent scales give you? I'm gonna have to kill this bird. Looks like pretty good. Honestly, that seems like a good combo, guys. I didn't see which mission these guys were talking about. There's a new mob at the sweat circle. I didn't know about this sweat mob. There's some new mob at some sweat circle somewhere on some planet. And I just got a mostly intact skullbird skull, which I don't know what the crap that is. I'm gonna check that out. Has a 400% markup. I don't know what the crap is up with that. Wait, did I just leave my skateboard over here? Oh, no, we don't want to leave our skateboard anywhere, guys. That's how we wreck our skateboard again and a freaking again. I'm gonna find out what planet this guy's talking about. Cause I'm kind of wondering. Okay. What the crap is this? An Exumer MK? Okay, hold on. Let me ask these guys what new mob. I'm always curious what mob. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna be saying there's a new mob, just waiting for them to get back. Do you guys see this second part? Look at that. Boom. That's normal. That's the new map that may one day exist. Ah, frickin'. Don't you guys feel that they need to let us know what's going on there? It's okay. I'm gonna go here so we can collect real quick. Okay. Next island's wet circle, which I'm gonna guess is a sweat circle. New mission for a gold ticket. What's a gold ticket, you guys? Okay, so there's some new mission for a gold ticket and some new mob for the sweat circle on next island. I'm gonna let you guys know I'll be on next island eventually. I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't think boom, collected those. Really like next island. Do you guys think that they're gonna actually add the rest of that map next update? Like when they do the annual next update, you think we get a whole new section of map? I'm gonna also refine this out. Get away. Okay. There's a lot of dudes on this planet right now. Okay, let's look at what we got I have to make. Um, okay, so we need to make a shirt, some other crap. Okay, there's that. Nope. Okay, that's done. I'm gonna pull up this cube. Okay, that one's done. So most of this, we're only wanting the points. We don't even care about the rest of the situation. I hate it on this armor crap because I'm not actually a good armorer. We usually just get our butt kicked, just to be honest, on the armor stuff. Not my favorite stuff. Can't see one. Now we're up to 16 of these babies. Boom. Okay, boom, that is. Now I'm gonna go collect all these. You know what? Let's see if we can get any of the clothing ones out of the way. Ooh, look at that. It was a fail. Okay, and there's that one. So now we gotta collect all this crap. which is actually great missions. Like some of them are gonna give us some points, some of them are gonna give us boom. Got more of our Cyrene little thingamajiggies. We're almost to 400, so I'll only have 200 left to get to our 600 that we're trying to get to. That'll be nice. Okay. Deuce Vault. They have a lot of players. I see that Sokka all over the place. Okay. And here's the skills we got. Bunch of skill. Bunch of more skill. All in all, I would say we did pretty freaking well. I did hear about the Imperial Rangers. I haven't done a lot with them. I am part of the one chat channel that like puts out the locations for all that stuff all the time. IUL. Okay. I'm always curious about everybody. Okay, real quick, I'm going to find somebody else that actually is streaming Entropia Universe. In which sometimes people just list themselves as streaming. I don't know what's up with that. It kind of confuses me, to be honest, but I can't control that. Oh, I don't know these people. Oh, okay, guys, this is some questions. Oh, hold on. I know we're rating. Okay, I'm in the middle of rating over to Kilman. Now, the reason we're doing Kilman is he's a good channel supporter. He likes to play this game. I'm pretty sure he plays this game pretty aggressively. I do want to support you guys for supporting my channel. It actually does matter to me. I'd like to see you all do well if I'm doing well. And I'd like to see you do well anyway. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for being epic. And I hope you have an amazing day.